everybody, welcome back to the channel. Shayna here, and today I have for you guys my finished pages. But before we get into that, I just want to say I apologize for being MIA lately. There's just a lot going on between work and getting ready to move. I've just been kind of overwhelmed, so I haven't had the motivation to do much of anything on my weekends but film and clean and start to try and piece things together for moving. So, did I say film? I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, I just haven't had the motivation to film. So, yeah, it's been not rough. I'm fine, just a little bit overwhelming. So, I'm just trying to find a balance. And I didn't color that oh my gosh, I can't speak. I didn't color that much this month. It looks like I did. But I had a video project that I was working on, and half of those clips ended up having no sound. So I'm pretty sure, and then I can't get half of them to upload onto my computer. So I think I'm just going to scrap that. And it's unfortunate because it did take a very long time to sit and film, but I don't have the energy to go back through and try and salvage something that isn't going to be what I wanted it to be in the first place. So I think I have a plan to do it on a smaller scale. But yeah, and we'll get to that when we get to those pictures. So I think that's all. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. And yeah, I hope that I can kind of get back into the groove in June. But again, that's going to be a little bit tough because we actually move starting June 18th, and my mom will be in town until the 23rd helping me move. So that week I probably will not be posting anything just because I'll be getting settled into the new house and everything. So we'll see. I'm not going to make any promises, but at least this week you will have this video and my haul video. So yeah, and if that comes to be that I'm not going to be filming, I think I can get a video or so done next week. But after that, it'll probably be maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll have to see how easily the move goes. But yeah, I will stop rambling, and I can do a color and chat hopefully sometime this week and then catch you guys up some more. But anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. So the one good thing about this month is that I did finish a few whips. Well, not whips, but buddy colors and things I've been wanting to get done. Well, I guess 2, but that's fine. So the first one is this Reptiloids page, and this was a buddy color with Emma Colors and Rosie Crafted Colors. I'm going to zoom you guys in, maybe, if I can find all the controls again. Whoa, too far. Whoops, wrong way. Hold on, let me zoom you out a little bit, my bad. There we go. So yeah, we did this little guy together, and that's a disgusting hair on my Post-it. And I used alcohol markers and glitter, and I think that's it. I just pretty much straight colored it. There's some metallic, I think, gel pen up there, and I put glitter all over the dragon because I started to do his like scales, and then I hated the way it turned out, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna put glitter all over him. So I did, and then his little pipe has some glitter too. That's Luna paste. But yeah, the more I like come back to this page, the more I like it. But when I first did it, I was like, oh, that is the worst thing that I think I've ever colored. But I think it's grown on me. His scales don't look too bad. So yeah, that is Reptiloids, and I would like to color more in this book. I'm just not sure how to go about it, so, because this was a little more challenging than I thought, but I had a lot of fun, so that's all that matters. Yeah, so that's that one. No, don't go away. Just trying to get you guys zoomed back out. There we go. All right, and then the next one, these aren't in order of completion, I don't think. Well, kind of, actually. I finished this page. This was kind of a buddy color with Jordan and Crafting with Christy on Instagram. And this is, it stinks. I think I sprayed it. Or no, I sprayed other pages with fixative in this book and it smells still. But But yeah, we did these little duckies, and this is one of my favorite pages in the book, and I really love how it came out. They are so cute. Again, I mostly just straight colored. That's the kind of mood that I was in this month. I didn't really want to put too much effort in, just because work was crazy, and yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, all of this is alcohol markers, and then the water are the King's Art gel sticks, which I worked with in my live on the mermaid page, which I'll show you that to you too. It's just not completely finished, but it's almost there. I just didn't want to delay this video any longer. So yeah, my little ducks, I think they are adorable, and Jordan and Christy's pages turned out awesome too. But yeah, I really, really love this page. And the watercolor was really fun, or gel crayon, whatever, was really, really fun to work with on the water and just play around with. So I'm glad it turned out well. I think it looks really good. So yeah, that is one of my favorite pages I've done this month. And then we have just a color by number I picked up one night that I wanted to just dive into. I don't know why there's 2 tabs in this book. I'm pretty sure I only colored one. I think this was a tab from a scavenger hunt or some other tag. Or no, this was from a live that I did a while ago. So that's that page. That was an Instagram live, I think. And then this month I did our little fairy here, and I think she's super cute. I love all the colors in the tree, not just red and green. I think that was a lot of fun. Not too much to say about that. It's a color by number. I used alcohol markers. And then I did this one in our color and chat, and in, am I zoomed all the way out? There we go. The this or that tag, we finished it. And this is our little horse. And Danielle, I think, told me where he's from, and I don't remember what she said. But yeah, and I think it was Lisa from Coloring My Way said something about looking like that with a fart, and it made me really laugh. So thank you for the chuckle. But yeah, that was pretty funny. This was a fun one. I really like how he turned out, actually. I was really nervous about the colors because there were so many peaches. And with my 100 set of twine markers, I don't know, it just sometimes seems like there's not enough color range. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. I like him, even though I don't know who he is. So yeah, that is that one. And that was the first picture I actually colored in this book. So hashtag color my hoard. All right, so now we move on to the video project, which was me flipping through all of these and then speed coloring afterwards. Well, the flip throughs, none of them had sound. Actually, maybe one of them had sound. So that was the same day I filmed the Family Guy video that's up. And that one I didn't care so much that the sound was gone. I was just like, you know what? It's up there. People can watch it if they want. If they don't have to. Because I was going to go back and redo it, and then I was just like, I don't have the energy. So I do apologize for that as well, but it's just a flip through. So if you're interested in seeing the pages, you can always skip through it or watch it on 2x speed or whatever. But for these, I really wanted to have my commentary on the flip throughs, and it's gone. So then I was just gonna add an intro and like redo the flip throughs because the intro didn't have any sound either. And then half of the clips with the speed colorings wouldn't upload. So I just decided I think I'm going to scrap that video idea. Unfortunately, it just did not work out. It was not in the cards, but I'm hoping once she comes out with a few more books, maybe I'll do it on a smaller scale. I gotta sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. Because I think some of the problem was it took me 45 minutes to an hour to color each of these pages. That's how slow I am. I'm sure some of you can do them really quickly, but I don't know. I found the colors a little bit hard to tell apart at points and such. So yeah, it took me a little longer, but it really doesn't matter. I'm just talking, but I think because the clips were long, it kind of, like, my computer's not registering that they're all different, or it's just too full. I don't really know what's happening, why they won't upload. So I'm hoping I don't have any issue with this, that it's just those clips, because they're all so long and there's like 6 of them. 6 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there was another half of a clip, so like 7 that are pretty long, and I think that's the problem. But anyway, I'll just show you what I got done this month in these books, and we can go from there. So, it was really nice to color in these though, and have a bunch of pages. So I did this one. Let me get these out of here. And this one was really fun. I did notice while I was coloring that this glossy paper is like really, really nice for not having streaks, because of all these little spaces, there's like no streaks. And I was pretty strategic still about it because I was nervous about streaks, but yeah, it didn't really, so that's exciting. And I always go over the lines with the marker that I'm using, so that's why some of them might look a little different than if you have a blank copy. But yeah, so that is Color by Color Mandalas. And then I have Tetris, and I really like this one. It's little giraffe and mama giraffe, so cute. This one took forever. And it didn't take forever, but because I was filming it, I felt like I had to get really close to the page for some of the colors, so I feel like my head was in the way, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. But it stressed me out a little bit coloring for filming, but I think just coloring on my own, it'll be fine. But yeah, I did have a lot of fun with it once I relaxed about the filming part and just colored, because I was like, oh, it'll be sped up anyway. The chances of them actually seeing my head are, like, they might see it for a split second, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Yeah. So I did have a lot of fun with this, though. But unfortunately, I forgot to put a blotter page back here, and now it's all messed up. So I'm going to color it anyway. I don't really care. I mean, I care, but I'm just going to color it anyway, and it is what it is. It's just one page, hopefully, if I don't forget to put a blotter page behind again. But yeah, I'm excited about that one. And then this book, I did, this is Women's World, and I did this lovely little lady. And I think she turned out really good. I really, really loved this one. I'm not really sure why, I just think that I like the image a lot. And I'm very excited to color more in here. I don't know, I really like these little girls, they're so cute. But I had a very hard time because it says dark violet and magenta down here. There's no dark violet on this page, that's for sure. But I couldn't tell, like, it looked like maybe this was red and that was magenta. So that's what I did. I just did the jewelry in magenta, except for this. And then her clothing and stuff in red, because I could not tell the colors apart at all. I'm not sure if this was just a mess up, that maybe there wasn't any magenta and it was all red, but oh well. That's the other thing, is like you can just color what you want to color too. It doesn't, I know there's the lines and stuff, but as long as it's close, if that were to bother you, I mean, you could do it completely opposite. I think that would be kind of cool. Experiment one day, but and just have like the different colored outlines. I think that might be neat, but maybe not on something like this, but on one of the spring or whatever. But yeah, I had a ton of fun. I did change her skin color a little bit. It's still peach, but it's a darker peach that I used, and I just thought it looked better with the image, so that's what I did, because the one that I have chosen for these books for peach was a little too light, I thought. But yeah, I really like that one and like this book. I'm glad I put a blotter page behind that one, because I'd be sad if I messed these up. All right, and then we have Color by Color Spring, and sorry Danielle, we did this little bird. And I actually really, really like how this came out. I love the colors, the pink and purple against the blue, and I think the bird looks pretty nice too. He is very colorful for a bird, a regular bird, but yeah, I really had fun with this one. I just really like the background colors. I think they're stunning. And then we did Puzzle Animals, Color by Colors, and we did our little rhino guy. And he's cute. I really like how these are set up too, that you can kind of color, I mean, like the ones that are images, but the stained glass ones, And this one, you can just like color this block. That's the other thing. When I did this one, I came back to do the outro and film like everything together, and I hadn't colored this lion's face. Whoopsie. So I had to go back in and color that. So I guess it's good that you guys aren't gonna see it. Those videos might have been a mess, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I like how different this one is compared to the rest because of all like the animals and motifs in the different animals. I think it's very neat. It's a cool concept. So that one really freaks me out. There's a turkey and a rooster, and I don't like either of them. This one will be really fun for fall with the pumpkins and the fall colors. But yeah, these are fun. I love these books so much. So I'll probably end up keeping these out because they're relaxing to color. And I mean, you can do them pretty fast, but like this one was done pretty quickly. But some of them took me forever, like the Tetris one. Yeah, this one, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I messed up the color somewhere. I'm not really sure how. But yeah, it's just a lot going on, and I'm not really sure what's going on. I know it's a sunrise or sunset. There's a mountain there. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah, I like it. It's just not my favorite of all of them, and there's so many pretty pictures in here. So I think that's just like my least favorite. I love that grape one. I'm not really sure why, but I love that. So yeah, I'm excited to color more out of this since it is, well, I guess it's not officially summer, but June marks hurricane season for us, which means it's summer. So yeah, those are all of the finished pictures that I have. And then I started this page on my live with you guys a couple weeks ago, and I'm almost done with her. Last time you saw this, she didn't have her tattoos here. I made them tattoos. I'm not really sure what they were supposed to be. And I colored in her tail with some gold. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with those spots yet. But yeah, I know like it's kind of like a harsh line right there, but I'm gonna try to, it doesn't really look that bad. I'm just gonna try to fill it in and kind of maybe fade it out, like smudge it with my finger or something. I'm not sure, but I really love her, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but her hair is so shiny. That was one of the metallic gel art ones. King Art gels, whatever they're called. I can't think today. And it is so shiny. I went back and put this on my bed because I was going to continue working on it after the live, and I was like, whoa, her hair, that's so cool. So yeah, but I really like how she turned out. The skin was a challenge, but I think with the shading and then with the darker spots that I put in, I think it turned out pretty good. But yeah, this was a ton of fun, and she's almost done, so you'll see her next finished pages video if there are any. Hopefully I can get some coloring done this month, because I would really love to. Like I said, I'll probably leave these guys out and the markers that I use for them, because I did write down, I think in this book, for my spree set, which ones I was using for this video. So I think I'll just stick to those for now, and then I can always go back through and add more sets if I want, or more colors to like mix it up. Yeah, so I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, just like, I think for this one though, I won't just grab random colors for these, because I really like the colors that I chose for the most part. My browns are a little too dark, I think, but that's all right. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did get more colored than I thought I did, I guess, but it was a little slow of a month. I feel like a lot of us were in slumps this month. I think just hitting the halfway mark of the year, and we've all been go, go, go. I think that just took a toll on everybody. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back to watching more, commenting more. If not this month, definitely next month. And then I go home for a week in July. But anyway, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, guys. And I just really appreciate all of your support. Yeah, and that is all for me today. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.